I never had that happen before while playing this game, so what's happening now? Man, this game just giving me a couple of technical issues, hasn't it? Like, do you guys remember, like, you know, the beginning of the series where the game crashed for no reason? The game literally crashed for no reason, and it was so bad that I had to reinstall the game. That's how bad the crash was. And still to this day, I don't fucking know what happened. I don't know why is it that the game, you know, crashed so bad. There's all slowdown right there. I don't know why it happened that way, that the game, you know, crashed so badly that I had to basically restart the game in order to keep playing. I don't have a clue what happened on that day. You know, like, I certainly don't have a clue as to what is going on right now. Why is it that I'm having all these slowdowns? And I don't wanna, you know, stop the recording just to do it when I'm in the middle of the race. All I do is that. I wonder if it has those slowdowns right now, and it shouldn't be happening at all. Like, other than, you know, the weird crash and the slowdowns that are happening right now, the game has been, you know, working flawlessly in terms of frame rate and everything, so... What? How was I supposed to avoid that? There's no way you would have been able to avoid that. Fuck out of here with this. Where's this garbage? Oh my god, the slow... Well, looks like I'm gonna have to reset the fucking race anyway. Because I'm being chased down by fucking Tencent. Instead of Curtis Jackson, it's Jortis Coxon. Jortis Coxon, am I right? Oh my god, this... I'm gonna have to start recording and figure out what the fucking problem is. Because these slowdowns are pissing me off, and I don't know if they're showing up on the video or not. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to, you know, start recording anyway, but it is a debate of whether I'm doing it in the middle of the race. So oh hell yeah, take that Burnout 3 takedown, you bitch. Well, at least if, you know, I was playing Burnout 3 instead of this, that would have been a takedown, but we aren't, so... You just didn't even flinch. What the f... Yeah, you know what? I did that as my sign. I'm gonna basically stop the recording real quick and figure out what the fuck is going on and why am I having all these slowdowns. Okay, well, I looked at the recording. Well, I looked at my, you know, task manager or whatever, and didn't see like anything is, you know, like using 100% of CPU or anything like that, so... You know, there's nothing that's eating up all of my, you know, resources, so... I guess I'm just gonna, you know, quit out the game and come back in, so give me another second just to figure out what the fuck the problem is. Okay, well, we're back at the game. Basically, you know, close the game down and open it again, so I guess we'll see if we have any of those, you know, slowdowns. We're also gonna go on the assassin race, so let's see. Let's see if we got any weird slowdowns. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess even worse. Oh my god. Now it's not a fucking Lesser IS, but it's a fucking Cobalt. Are we serious right now? At this point in the game, you show up with a fucking Cobalt? Alan, my man, are we for serious right now? Are we dead ass? You're showing up with a fucking Cobalt. I like the end of the game, basically. You just cannot be serious right now, Alan. But please, my man, stop it. Get out of the car and just walk. Get out of the car and just walk to the nearest therapist because you need some help. Get out of the car and walk to the nearest therapist because you definitely need some help, my man. So it's been only like a minute, but there hasn't been any weird slowdown, so I think it's fine now. I don't know, it's just like I said, I don't know if that's gonna show up at the recording, but that definitely was weird. I guess it doesn't show up, let me tell you, the game was just loading up to a crawl for like 3 seconds and then just snapped back to normal speed. So if you guys don't see it on the video, that's basically what was happening. It slowed down for like 3 to 5 seconds and then just went back to normal speed. It just snapped back into normal speed. For no reason whatsoever, probably seemingly no reason whatsoever. Well, now that's fine, I'm not really seeing any slowdowns, so that's great. It's a good thing that I can actually play the game. It's real nice when you can actually play games and not having to worry about technical issues. What the fuck? What was that all about? What the hell did you do that for? I guess that's the AI reference for trying to do a takedown on the other guy before I had to restart. I didn't knew that I remember those things. I didn't knew that I was able to remember these things even though you wanna restart the game. Oh god, it's happening again. What the fuck? I just had a slowdown right there. What in the world? What in the world is going on here? And it's not even, nothing is happening. I just, had a little, look-see at my fucking task manager, and there's definitely not eating up my resources, so I don't know what the deal is. There's nothing that is like, eating up all of my RAM or anything like that, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. Why is it that we're having all these slowdowns all of a sudden? You know what? I'll worry about that later. I'm just gonna finish the fucking race. Because good lord, this is taking forever. Not only because of the fact that I had to restart, but because of the fact that we haven't done one fucking lap still. It's gonna be like 4 minutes and we still haven't done a single lap. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Boom, 3 minutes 56, and that is the first lap. Only 2 more to go. Like, what in the world? I mean, I should have known that this was gonna take long because by looking at the map before the race. And I showed the track being long as all hell, but still 4 minutes a lap on this game is kinda egregious. Having a track where it takes 4 minutes to do 1 lap on this game is kinda egregious, if you ask me. It's definitely all over ridiculous. Am I having slowdowns just because of this race? Because, hey man, screw off. Like, am I having slowdowns because of this race? Because all the other races were fine, they weren't giving me any slowdowns, so maybe just this race for some reason. I guess I'm gonna have to double check. I think I do the one event that I can avoid the cops. I guess I'll check if there's anything weird going on in there. But just like I said, all the other, events were fine. I didn't necessarily have any slowdowns. And I just happen to do so now, so that's kinda strange. I'm not saying it's this race, but based on the evidence that I have, I think it is. Based on the evidence that I have gathered, I think I can safely say that it is this race. God damn it, who hit me from behind? Was it that Alan asshole? I mean, I really couldn't tell who it was, but just by looking at the position that those three ended up, when I